Hey everybody, Cursius here, and this is Total War Arena. Now, Total War Arena is a 10v10 multiplayer game. It is currently in closed beta. I got a closed beta key, and the developer of the game has lifted their non-disclosure on the closed beta, fortunately for me. So I can actually record this and send out a video, post a video about it, which is pretty cool. Now, when you start the game, it's going to give you a little bit of a tutorial on how to play the game and everything. If you've played Total War before, you've pretty much got an idea how it's going to be played. But there are a few minor differences here and there. Now, when you start the game, you're going to start with 3 generals. Germanicus, Sinine, I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it, and Arminius. Each one has their own specialty of one each of the type of troops in this game. Germanicus being infantry, Sinine being archers, Arminius being cavalry. Now, Leonidas, who I just recently purchased through free-to-play progression, which actually doesn't take very long, and he cost 5,000 free XP to do so. So it didn't take very long at all. Maybe about 10 hours of play to unlock him. So free-to-play progression is pretty good. As of right now, it's still pretty good. I unlocked Leonidas because, you know, I'm a fan of 300 movie, Spartan history, and all that stuff is pretty cool. So each commander brings their own set of special abilities to the units they control. Leonidas brings the Shield Bash, Fight in the Shade, and Hold the Line ability to the hoplites that he commands. This also would go for any other shield-bearing units that he commands as well, which he can unlock through the army tree, which you can look right here. He can unlock pikemen, cavalry, and he already has archers he can use. And I don't see anything else. Oh, he can get slingers too. Slingers are okay, but not really anything like he would be using. So back to the squad view here. So, like I said, each commander brings their own abilities, stuff like that. The tech trees, they have tech trees for their abilities. Leonidas focuses on melee damage and cooldowns for his hoplites. And Germanicus, like, he focuses on unit speed, defense, stuff like that. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and queue for a game. Average queue time is usually...
and we will have victory.
Yes. Anyways, average queue time is about 2 minutes usually. It depends on how active the players are during the day and night. I've seen like roughly around the afternoon is when queue times aren't so bad. So it won't take too long usually. In fact, 24 seconds. That's actually longer than, or shorter than usual. There's actually a very big variety of historical maps that they have you play on, which is pretty cool. And just so you guys know, this video is not sponsored by the Creative Assembly or Sega or anybody. I actually just genuinely like this game. Still, it's in session setup here. Usually that means it's just setting up the map. There we go, joining game session. It will put me in there, and then we'll see what map we're on here in a second. Hopefully it's like Thermopylae, because that's where the hot gates are, and there's better forested and you know, better areas for hoplites. Capitoline Hill's good too. Here we go. Hadrian's Wall. This is a good one for hoplites too. Hadrian's Wall is a very open field map with there's a big wall in the center of the field that has 5 points to which you can enter through to the enemy's side on. Lots of forest. Well, not a lot of forest, but there's plenty of places for cover, especially along the wall. So this should be a pretty good battle. Hopefully my team isn't unbalanced. Like, the worst you can get is, like, having no archers at all. Which would suck. And with two units of archers. 1 unit of catapults. Not too shady. Whoa, two sets of catapults. I didn't see that. Oh, crap. Alright, that means, shoot, that means actually I'm gonna have to sit behind, because nobody else probably will.
Capture the enemy base or kill all enemy forces.
Okay, I'm gonna have to watch what these artilleries are doing. I'm gonna go ahead, move my hoplites up here. Someone's like, can you, the other artillery players take control of one of the CPU catapults? Oh, so you got artillery? I don't know if there's a way to do that. No artillery here at all.
Quickly.
Okay, so I'm going to use my hoplites.
We have first blood. Press the advantage.
Okay. And let's see here. While the artillery does its thing, I'm going to send down one of my hoplites to cover the entrance down here. Woo! I need to, I'm going to need to move my guys there. I don't feel like getting, getting bashed on by the artillery. Okay. In fact, I'm going to move put them into phalanx right there, just in case cavalry decides it wants to try and run through here. If cavalry try to run through a phalanx, they pretty much get wrecked, destroyed very easily.
Walls of Sparta!
There we go.
Spears! Quick, march!
Okay, one of our cavalry is trying to spot for our artillery.
Into phalanx!
We're basically going to have to protect the artillery, otherwise we can lose pretty quickly. Oh, nice. So this is going to be a very attrition-like game. We're going to have to force them to come to us. I love it. This is just pretty awesome. Oh, there's their artillery. Now, generally, enemy cavalry is going to try to come around. What's going on up over here? Okay, one of our cavalry is still trying to spot. How many cavalry do we have? Oh, it looks like just one unit of cavalry. That's not good. Or one legion of cavalry. So... Oop. I'm going to have to try and get...
Spears! Without delay! Double time! Spears! Quick, march! Quickly!
Yeah, sorry.
Run! Spears! Commander! Quick! We're under attack! We must defend our base!
Ha! They tried to get through. Yeah, not happening.
Apace! Yours to command! Orders! Spears!
I didn't see that, but one of the cavalry tried to get through my phalanx. That's not how that works. Sorry. Okay, so we have to win the attrition game, unfortunately. So this battle's going to take a long time. Approximately another 7 minutes. We have men hiding out in the forests up here. And in the city up here. This is actually really cool. This is just I love this. Yeah, stay at the watchtower. Don't want anyone to... We need the watchtowers active. The enemy has been a little ravaged by our 6 catapults.
Quick, march!
Where's my other, oh, that's right, he's right there. He's gonna stay right there, though. We're not gonna let them, Okay, looks like they're all moving. Okay, the enemy has no clue that we're moving. So we just need to keep quietly moving. What was the other, okay. Yeah, I can only block so much real estate.
Awaiting orders. Walls of Sparta! We fight in the shade! Spears!
Is that one of the holes? No, that's not one of the entrances. I don't think. Or is it? No, it's not.
Apace! We're under attack!
Oh! There we go, yeah, take down their artillery operators. Siege engineers.
Form phalanx!
Okay, I've covered up all the real estate that I can cover. Very nice. We're actually working together as a team very well. I think it's because everybody saw, oh crap, we have 6 catapults. Ooh, that one's gotta move.
Cover!
Okay, good. Yeah, so my hoplites have all the real estate they can cover covered. Ooh, maybe not. Ooh, shoot. Oh no, Sanders has got that covered. Okay. Yeah, we're good. What are those? Oh, those are pikemen. He's unlike the levy pikemen. Wow. Yeah, we've completely ravaged them. This is really cool. This team actually came together, worked together like this, and we completely ravaged the enemy team. Like this. It's actually really, really cool. Whoa. I think that's just the catapult's health. Okay. That makes sense. The third bar below the second bar. Because the white bar is the morale, the second bar is the unit's health, overall health, and the third bar, no other unit has that, so that's got to be the catapult's health. Before they have to set up another catapult.
We must end this!
Yeah, we are ending it. We win. 50 seconds. Wow, this game was just awesome. Everybody came together. And we just completely ravaged the enemy team. This was fantastic. A great example of what these games can be like when you work together. So that's just amazing. Yeah, but like I said, cavalry can't get through. Nothing can get through the hoplite phalanx when they are in phalanx mode. They basically act as a literal obstacle, and if you try to walk through them, they murder you. So, but amazing. Wow, that was fantastic. A great example of what some games can be like. I really think that the Total War team should pick up on this video and totally promote it, because it is exactly what this game should be like. Dealt the most damage in a battle. Well, yeah, that's because one of their cavalry tried to get through my hoplite phalanx and they failed. Well, they didn't fail. I mean, like, 2 troops got through, but they died. But that was fantastic. Lovely. So that's all the time I got for, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share, all that good stuff. And I'll leave a link to the website where you guys can sign up for the closed beta in the description below. So make sure to check that out. They do have founders packs to immediately buy you into the closed beta. Don't worry though, that's not monetized for me or anything. I just genuinely like the game, and I'm just telling you what they have to offer. As far as it goes, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the video. Bye-bye.